In fact, a big statement there by Sushil Kumar Modi. He's almost hinting at the fact that there will be an alliance with Nitish Kumar's JDU and the BJP, though not entirely confirming it. We have our band of reporters who've been very closely tracking these developments in Bihar. Pallavi Saha, who tracks the BJP for us, joining us live. We have A.N.D.I.A Webber, we have Rohit Singh, who's on ground. Pallavi, a quick word as we see Nitish Kumar making his way back to the BJP for the nth time. He is likely to be coming back as the chief minister, this time with the BJP support. But there were certain conditions, at least as per speculation, there were certain conditions put forth by the BJP. Would you like to tell us how has the BJP received this? There's no formal confirmation. Again, we're going into this news based on strong sources and their information.
That's right. There is no official confirmation of it, but our sources on the ground in Patna have been telling our colleagues A.N.D.I.A and Rohit that, there is a likelihood of an oath-taking ceremony as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned yet again on the 28th of January. Earlier, there were apprehensions as far as the BJP was concerned over Nitish Kumar continuing on as the chief minister if he were to return to the NDA fold. Those were conditions that were set. But we believe for the moment, of course, the decision is to have him carry on as chief minister, at least be sworn in now with the support of the Bharatiya Janata Party till the Lok Sabha elections. We will, of course, get more clarity on the same, as the hours progress. But yes, that's the news that's coming in right now. Remember, there were several apprehensions as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party was concerned about getting Nitish on board, especially with the local units, state leaders who felt that the senior leadership shouldn't entertain Nitish Kumar anymore because of his opportunist credentials that he's earned over time, simply because of the fact that he keeps jumping ship. He's earned the nickname of Paltu Ram in Bihar political circles because he just switches from one side to the other every few years. So after leaving the Bharatiya Janata Party side in 2022, he's joining them again in 2024 ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, again because he was met with the way the India bloc was functioning, about the way that he wasn't made convener of the India bloc, despite him, claiming that it was he who brought the set of parties together ahead of any sort of formation coming into place formally, which led to that first meeting of the India bloc in Patna. So he felt snubbed, sidelined by the India bloc, especially at the last meeting, which happened in January 13, when his name was mooted for convener of this.
He still feels sidelined, though he did not opt for it. But Pallavi, do stay with us. A.N.D.I.A Webber also joins us from ground. A.N.D.I.A, take it away. We see Nitish Kumar, who's dubbed as Paltu Ram, as Pallavi rightly says. The man now wants to get back to the NDA alliance. He switches so easily, so seamlessly. One should really learn politics from him, because every time he does it, he manages to retain his position to be right on top. This time as well, likely to come back as the chief minister with the BJP support.
Well, exactly. That exactly remains the actual question out here in Bihar politics as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned, because no matter how many MLAs does he get himself elected into any particular election, but then he continues to remain the chief minister of the state despite whatever government formation or you can say alliance formation might be. But then that has actually posed a major question on the credibility part of Nitish Kumar, which is the reason that the state BJP unit was initially very apprehensive about his credentials. But now, once the talks are on, and let us see how it goes next, because the recent turn of events continually show a widening rift between the RJD and the JDU per se, or Nitish and Tejaswi, which was also evident in today's Republic Day celebrations, because we could clearly see that a clear sofa was left empty, but then Tejaswi stood distance, you can say, a couple of feet away from Nitish Kumar. So that actually triggered some more speculations and some more questions on, is the rift actually widening between the RJD and the JDU? Back to you.
All right. In fact, that's precisely what we were tracking very closely. The do gaj ki duri between Tejaswi Yadav and Nitish Kumar right on the Republic Day celebration. In every sense, confirming all this speculation at this point. But in a sense, Pallavi, if you could break it down for us, you have the JDU and the BJP having enough numbers to form the government if they do come into an alliance again. in Bihar. Though, what's the disadvantage that they could have? Does the RJD even remotely have a chance to manage numbers to try and defeat the JDU and BJP if they do come together? Is there a strategy that the RJD may be looking at to counter this?
Well, at the moment, unfortunately, the RJD and the Congress won't be able to cobble together the numbers if the JDU and the BJP were to come back together. But the RJD has been strengthening its ground in Bihar. So going into the 2025 state assembly elections, the RJD will, of course, emerge as a very strong sort of opponent to the Bharatiya Janata Party. It remains to be seen, of course, what Nitish Kumar's position eventually, stays in as far as the NDA bloc is concerned. Remember, he's a 72-year-old chief minister. He is at the fag end of his political career. He is politically quite significant, but the fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, he is approaching a position where the BJP will not want him to continue on as chief minister. He won't be able to wield that kind of power where he calls the shots and says, I'll be chief minister, if the BJP and the going into the 2025 state assembly elections, it will be a BJP versus RJD contest in the state assembly elections. My colleagues Rohit, Aditya will be able to throw more light on this. But as far as Nitish's future is concerned, it remains to be seen. He wanted to seamlessly, of course, transition into a different role where, of course, he became the convener of the India bloc, probably even the prime ministerial face, as far as the bloc is concerned.
Yeah, but that didn't happen.
Hand over chief ministership to Tejasvi Yadav as he made that transition. What the BJP has offered him for the moment, of course, that is the big question, because he is likely to continue on as chief minister, but is it going to be only to the Lok Sabha elections? What after that for Nitish Kumar? Does he become governor of a state? What is the role that the BJP has in mind for Nitish Kumar? Does the JDU, he's facing at the end of the day, remember, an existential crisis. The JDU is breaking up in a way from within itself. There are many who are going the RJD way, many who want to jump ship into to the RJD, many who want to join the Bharatiya Janata Party. What happens to the faction that stays with Nitish Kumar? Do they stay as JDU? Do they join the Bharatiya Janata Party? Do they merge with the BJP? Do all of these leaders then contest on a BJP ticket in the upcoming elections? We'll soon find out. So there are many sort of,
absolutely, very interesting angles here. As you rightly said, Nitish Kumar could be facing an existential crisis. But learn from the man to make quick decisions. At least for the moment, he intends to be on the winning side.